Ford Motor Company, worldwide manufacturer of automotive products, has provided funding for this program. At Ford, quality is job one. Funding has also been provided by the Corporation for Public Broadcasting and by the financial support of viewers like you. For a transcript of this program, send $4 to Washington Week in Review, Journal Graphics, 1535 Grant Street, Denver, Colorado, 80203, or call 303-831-9000.
This is PBS.
Presentation of Washington Week in Review on KUSM is made possible by D.A. Davidson and Company, where Wall Street meets the Rockies. D.A. Davidson is a full-service investment firm emphasizing products and services for the individual investor.
Well, we hope you've enjoyed Washington Week in Review, and stand by. We'll be going back very shortly to Wall Street Week. But first, we're going to take a few moments here. I'm Jack Hippa, manager of KUSM. I'm with Peter McNair, who's on the board of directors of the Friends of KUSM, and also with the Gallatin Empire Lions Club, where we are answering the phones tonight, as well as Rob Ellison, who's across the studio. You'll hear from him in just a few minutes. But we're here, as you know, for this pledge drive to try to entice folks who have never pledged to public television to give you reasons to make that pledge. And it's easy to do that. Peter, we may want to talk about the totals a little bit.
Yes, that's a good idea, Jack. We have a total pledge of $17,662 so far during our pledge drive, which is commendable. We have a long ways to go out there, Montana, so do help us out. Today's total is $360. We need more response, so please, if you're out there listening tonight, do call us. We have a total of 224 new members, and we really need more. So if you're out there and you haven't pledged before and aren't a part of the Friends of KUSM, of which I'm a member, and I know a number of people are, please give us a call. Either use the 800 number, or if you're locally, 994-4000. We have a number of people to thank tonight who have already pledged, and among those are George and Kay Turman in Butte. Thank you, George and Kay, immensely. Barbie Deal in Lewistown, thank you, Babby, and William and Susan Taylor in Great Falls. We also have Donna Meehan in Billings and Mrs. Marguerite Dyer in Glendive. So thank you all, please, very much for helping support public television.
One of the things you may be noticing as you watch our Friday night lineup each and every week on Montana Public Television is the strong list of corporate underwriters we have for public television in this business lineup. And folks like D.A. Davidson, the First Bank, MSR Exploration, Shearson Lehman, Thomas Cook Associates, Piper Jaffray, D.A. Davidson, all of those folks use their businesses as a way to promote public television, donate to public television, help us buy these programs that come to you on Friday evenings. And that's something you could do if you're a businessman out there, is to consider becoming a corporate underwriter.
Exactly. It's a very sensible way in which to promote your products, your company, and your business and services. And I know a lot of people profit wisely. It's a wise investment in the quality that's here, but also a wise investment in terms of business sense for those businesses. I know D.A. Davidson and Shearson Lehman here in town, all of those benefit. The programs that they're supporting are very beneficial to business.
Absolutely. So if you're interested in becoming a corporate underwriter of these programs on tonight, or for that matter, any program in our schedule that you think you want to have your business attached to in terms of a promotion, give us a call. Just leave your name and your business address, your business phone number. Joe Pastore, who's our development director, will get back to you and contact you and give you the full details on corporate underwritership. It's really not possible for us to give you all of the ins and outs of how to become a corporate underwriter here on the air for you to do it as a pledge call, but you can give us the information that you're interested in, and we can do that. The rest of you who are just viewers of public television and want to become a friend, please do that. Please consider that Montana Public Television and public television nationwide is very reliant on viewer support. We are viewer supported on a nationwide basis. We need your support to purchase the programs that you enjoy and use for its educational value, and that's really our full emphasis here at Montana Public Television. We are located at Montana State University. We're part of the university system for a purpose, and the educational value of public television is that purpose. So as you look at our program schedule, there are threads of education through probably every program you will see.
Yes. We should toss this over to Rob. Rob, how are things?
Oh, things are going fairly well over here, Peter. Thank you very much. I am Rob Ellison, Programming Assistant here at KUSM, and something Jack was talking about, the educational value of our programs. Well, that goes just beyond, you turn on the program, you watch it, it's over with, you forget about it till the next time it airs. One of the things that public television does do, and that we are doing more and more of every time, is we have what we call educational rights. That is, if you're a teacher out there in our listening area, and either at the high school or the elementary school or even at home you record programs, you will have certain rights beyond which the first time you see the program to use those in your classroom in any way you see fit. For example, one of the more popular shows that we have on nowadays for kids in about 4th through 7th or 8th grade is Where in the World is Carmen Sandiego. We saw that show earlier this evening, and it's a great show for geography, which is something that students are really doing poorly at in the United States, and that we need to do better in the world at. But for example, you can tape an episode of Where in the World is Carmen Sandiego and use it any time in the next week that you want, whether you want to do a pop quiz for the kids and have them guess things along. But it doesn't just stop there. Wild America, shows like that. Some of them, like Reading Rainbow, you can use unlimited up to 3 years. And even some of the evening shows that come around, like Nova. I was talking to a teacher friend of mine, and she records Nova every week for her children, and then goes ahead and plays it back to them. She's in a high school teacher, and she plays it back for 3 different classes, at least once a week, the Nova, and then she discusses things that they raise up and develops her own little study guides with them. The Civil War was yet another series that was used frequently by history teachers especially. That's just another way to where we extend beyond what you see normally on the television. It truly is a learning for a lifetime. And another possibility, for those of you who are at home and you have children roaming around, you're the kids right now have been talking about this cute little purple dinosaur. Actually, he's kind of big, named Barney, who runs around and sings some songs and teaches the kids things that they need to know. And we have right now, we have, for your pledge of $75, we have this beautiful Barney doll right here in my hand, and there you see it. It's Barney. It's not as big as the real one, but this would be a great little gift for the kids, because then they can identify with the Barney they're seeing on the TV, and they love him. And that's $75 for your pledge is $75, and you're getting that great programming that we put out, like Barney and Friends, but also like Nova or Frontline or Masterpiece Theater. Another show that's been getting a lot of people have really been talking about lately is Mystery with the Prime Suspect series. We just got done with our 2nd season of Prime Suspect, and people are really excited about it. And we have soon a new host of Masterpiece Theater to come along this fall. We have all sorts of just wonderful programs coming around. We have programs like we had Healing in the Mind with Bill Moyers. We have Medicine at the Crossroads coming up really soon. For those of you who like musical programs, we have, for example, the Bob Dylan special coming up. Earlier this week we had Elton John, and I know many of you watched the Moody Blues concert that was on. Coming up later on this summer, we're going to be having a whole new series of concerts with more contemporary artists, like some of the people from Fleetwood Mac, or Neil Young will be on. There'll be a special show on some of the songs that the Beatles wrote, sung by modern people, more recent people. Coming into this fall, there'll be your usual operas. We'll be having operas all over the place. We've got a 5-hour opera coming up here in April that I'll be telling you about a little bit later on this evening. But right now we need you to go to those phones, pick them up, call us, pledge your support to Montana Public Television. Let us get a chance to know you as well. Tell us what you like to hear. Tell us what you don't like to see. Tell us everything you want to know. Ask us questions. I'm the programming assistant. I help devise the schedule. Let me know what you want to see. We'll try to get it on. If enough of you ask, we'll really try to get it on. But right now you just need to pick up your phone and pledge your support. It's 1-800-426-8243. Coming up next is Wall Street Week, another one of our fine business programs. Others you can see are, and we have them arranged nice in a block on Saturday afternoons for you, shows like Market to Market or Inside Money. Then later on this evening, of course, for those of you who love Monty Python, we have that coming up, and we have many other good programs coming up this evening. But thank you for pledging your support, and sit back and enjoy the show.
Wall Street Week is brought to you in part by Piper Jaffray, where understanding you comes first. The Fund for Program Excellence. And by the Friends of KUSM.